I've been using Facebook for the last 3 years or so. Once I figured it out and the tools that I could apply to the classroom, I decided to use it as a communication tool for the students in my classes.
It's a way to stay connected to the class when I'm not in the class. It's a way to see if there's anything coming up, or to be reminded of anything that we need to know for our next class. I was very excited to see a Facebook page for this class.
They are more informed about what is going on in the school. In the classes that I teach, the CTE medical classes, there's a lot of deadlines that they have to follow and to make so they can get into the licensed vocational nursing program. And they can go to the Facebook website or the Facebook page for my classes and find that information and know exactly what they need to do to accomplish their goals.
When I get up in the morning, that's the first thing I do is turn on the computer. And where I used to go and just surf around, one of the first places I go is to this Facebook page, being in this class.
Keeping it updated can be challenging at times, especially on the weekends or over long breaks, like spring break and winter break. It can be challenging to keep up with that. And so it's really important, though, to keep it relevant and to keep it up to date, so it keeps people coming back.
Where I work is a medical transcription company. We get reports in from doctors. We transcribe them and they go back to the doctors. Up until now, I see words and I make sure they're spelled correctly, but I never really knew what they meant. Now, being in this class, I get a feel for what is actually going on in the report with the person. So a comminuted fracture came up on it, and it was the same day that we had learned about that in the classroom. So I went on the Facebook page later that day and I wrote that I saw this word and I actually knew what it was. I was pretty excited.
I give recognition to the people that do really well on the quizzes or the tests, and they really like seeing that. The response from that has been really positive.
If I'm on that list of the good grades, I reshare it on my page, and I get a lot of kudos and a lot of attaboys from my family and friends, which is encouraging.
This is what the students want. This is what the students are going to expect in the future, to be able to go to a website, to be able to get information quickly.
If I wasn't used to speaking out loud in front of a crowd or whatever, it'd be so easy just to post a little comment or answer a question or do all that in the classroom. I think it's a great idea.
And to feel connected to the people around them. And so when we go on down that path, do your best to support that, and to support that in the educational environment and the learning environment.
Instead of working against the technology and having people put their phones away and not have them out on the desk, he's bringing it into the classroom, which adds a whole other dimension, and I think it's probably the way that things are going to go.
What I want the students to gain from using Facebook is a community, a sense of community. A sense of belonging, and that they are part of something that is extraordinary and part of something that is much bigger than myself or the school, but it's the community, and that really drives that. Facebook is a place where everyone can get together and can comment and post pictures and share their life events. And in education, there's a lot of life events that we have, especially in adult education, to where students are moving on past their prerequisites into their nursing programs and then into the workforce, and then being able to return and give back to the school and to the community that put them where they are today.